Welcome to the Positive Spiritual Living Podcast, brought to you by Unity on the Bay. This is your positive path for spiritual living.
And so, let's begin by acknowledging, by claiming that we are a blessing to the world. You are a blessing to the world. I am a blessing to the world. We are a blessing to the world. When we live from the first unity principle, there is only one power and one presence. Everything and everyone becomes sacred. There is only one power and one presence. And so it becomes challenging because we know the divine is omnipresence, and we know the divine is omniscient, and the divine is love, and the divine is benevolence, and the divine is life. And then we step into the world and we see challenges. We see brothers fighting against brothers. And it doesn't fit. How can it fit? And so we acknowledge that we have the free will to choose. And tonight, in this moment, we are choosing to lead our lives from oneness. Just for today, just for this moment, in this moment of now, the only moment that exists, we lead from oneness. In this moment, we choose to do that. And to be able to do that, we have to be centered. We have to be in oneness with our higher selves. And so regardless of what others may be doing, we can pray so they can remember their divinity, so they can awake to the truth of their being. And in the meantime, we can remain centered in our truth or come back to our center as quickly as we can. And so when we are working from this principle of one presence, of one power, even cleaning the house becomes sacred. Smiling with our eyes to a stranger as we go down the street is a sacred act. Doing our laundry, helping our neighbor, forgiving our brother becomes our sacred act. But for us to be able to forgive, we need to be in that awareness, in that centeredness, in that knowingness that everything that we need, we already have. That our life is eternal, even if these body temples, even if these bodies do not last forever. Who we are does. And so in this way, we can connect heart to heart to all our loved ones that have gone before us and feel their love, their support, their nourishment. Centered in this oneness, we can be connected to our creativity. We can look for new perspectives, for new ways to look and see the world. And so I invite you in this evening to breathe out once more and come to center in your heart. As you breathe in, just breathe in the oxygen molecules filled with joy. Just see it as yellow or golden, happy oxygen molecules traveling through your whole body. Healing, cleansing, clearing, balancing. And as you breathe out joy to the world. And on your next breath in, let's breathe in love, unconditional love. This love that the divine has for us. The prophet Isaiah tells us, as a mother comforts her child, so I will comfort you. So allow, with this next breath, to feel the embrace of the divine to comfort you. And extend that comfort, that love to your loved ones, to all those around the world that are going through challenging times, that may be sick, that may have lost loved ones for any reason, that may have lost their jobs. Let's extend to them this awareness, this profound, unconditional love. Let's extend to them this principle of benevolence, of grace. It's unconditional. We don't have to do anything to earn it. Just because we are. Just because we are children of I am that I am. Just because we are at one with I am that I am. We can envelop ourselves in this comfort, in this peace, in this joy, and extend it through all the world to all our brothers and sisters. And so we don't force it upon anybody. We just make it available to them. So it is easily accessible to them. The remembrance, the awareness, the joy that the next job is here right now. That the creativity to create a new enterprise is here right now. That failure is part of the process. So let's just fail forward. Let's just continue to learn. Let's listen to our intuition, to our inner guidance. Let's help each other out. Let's respect each other's boundaries. Let's acknowledge that we are all given the divine guidance and the divine creativity. And so we choose, each of us, how to create ourselves. And together, as we become who we truly are, as we live and lead from oneness, as we live our truth, we make this world a better place. And so I am grateful for your presence here tonight. I am grateful for this connection that is beyond time and space. And I'm grateful that we are sharing this joy, this peace, this love, this awareness with the world.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Positive Spiritual Living Podcast, brought to you by Unity on the Bay, a spiritual community located in Miami, Florida. Unity on the Bay is supported by the generosity of its community. If you'd like to make a donation or learn more about Unity on the Bay, please visit unityonthebay.org. You can also follow Unity on the Bay on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for even more positive spiritual inspiration. Until next time, thanks for listening and many blessings. Namaste.